Good evening, folks, and welcome back to WAC. We're all confusing. Tonight we have two very special guests with us. Please come up.
My name's Jakishwa.
And what might your names be?
Jakishwa.
And
John Appleseed.
what's your last name?
Jakishwa.
And where do you happen to be from, Jakishwa to Jakishwa?
Northern Maine.
In.
Japan.
In.
Western Russia.
In.
Stop asking questions. I know where you live.
And you?
Southern Illinois.
In.
Australia.
In.
The ocean.
In.
Earth.
Thank you. Now, what brings you two here tonight?
He peed in my pool.
It was apple juice.
Same thing. You peed in my pool.
No, it was apple juice. Yeah.
Then drink it.
I think it was chlorine, actually.
It was not chlorine. We're done.
No.
Well, thank you for enduring that short little transmission with us, folks, and welcome back to our friends here. After having to live through that whole fiasco, what do you guys have to say for yourselves?
He really did pee in my pool.
No, I didn't.
Then why did you choke on it?
Because it was apple juice.
Why would you choke on apple juice?
It was rotten, I think.
Well, what do you have to say in your prosecution, miss?
Where did you get the apple juice?
It was in my pocket because I was a bit thirsty.
Well, as you can see, there might be no end to this debate, as we can't really tell who's lying or not. Just kidding, I lied. You see, we actually have the results back here from the lab. We managed to scrounge up this little bit of pool water right here, and this is from one regular scoop in the pool. Now, after a lot of deliberation, we found that this isn't urine, nor apple juice. We found that Johnny Appleseed is actually pregnant.
No.
And you are not the father.
Oh, no.
Well, thank you for coming back to WAC, folks. We're all confusing, and thank you for enjoying this little night with us tonight. I'll see you all tomorrow. Good night.
This is a PSA. This is a warning. If you see this man, do not approach him. He is very violent and dangerous. He appears to be dressed as the popular game character Mario. But unlike Mario, he is not good, he is not jolly, and he is very vicious. If you see him, call the police immediately.
Yo, you ever just want a hat, but you go to the hat store, and they sell hats? It's one hat. One hat for $15. One hat. What if you get two hats? Well, we revolutionized the world of hats. You can get two hats now. Two hats for the price of two hats. In one, two hats. We have hat, 2 for 1. Two hats for double the price. We also have $34.99.
Put your hands up!
Oh my God!
Get up! Get out!
Get out of here! We're so hats!
Welcome back to WAC, folks. We're all confusing. Thank you for enduring that short little fiasco with us. I think that we're ready to move on to our next section for tonight and to introduce some new guests. Now, we have one very esteemed guest that I'm sure you're all going to be grateful to see today. And somebody who decided to drag along, I guess. Please come on stage.
Is that Gerald Cool? Oh my gosh!
Yo, I'm Gerald Cool.
He's so cool.
Now, one of these people obviously does not need an introduction. Say hello to Gerald Cool. And Gerald, who have you happened to bring on stage with you today?
I'm looking good for the camera. Okay, you can continue.
Now, Gerald, who did you happen to bring on stage with you today?
My wife.
Am I allowed to talk?
No.
Now, Gerald, there are some questions that we need to talk about before we move on to the whole little issue between you two, you know? Some questions weighing on the viewers' minds. Now, you see, what's your favorite color, Gerald?
Green.
Thank you, Gerald. And where do you come from?
Italy.
Thank you, Gerald. And you?
I come from Northern Ireland.
Did Gerald say you could speak? Now then, one more question before we move on. Gerald, what brought you here today?
A boat.
Thank you, Gerald. Now, what happens to have you guys come up on stage today?
So I was thirsty. So I asked my wife to get me something to drink. And when she came home from the grocery store, she had orange juice. But it wasn't normal orange juice. It had pulp in it. Who in the right mind drinks orange juice with pulp?
Many people drink orange juice with pulp. It's completely normal to do. Like 50% of people who buy orange juice drink it with pulp.
And they're clearly not normal.
Yes, they are. They're
No, they're not.
Gerald, forgive me for my ineptitude and incompetence, but you see, this woman should be in a psychiatric ward.
Yeah,
Now,
I totally agree.
we don't actually have involvements with the police department, so we can't do anything about it. I lied. We have planted moles in the police department, so we can do something about it. Now let's figure out what really went down there tonight.
Man, I love Gerald Cool. Gerald Cool. Gerald Cool. Gerald Cool. Gerald Cool.
Hello, darling. I'm home with the orange juice.
Hello, my lovely wife. What type of orange juice have you brought me on this fine Tuesday evening?
I brought in you heavy pulp, your favorite.
Pulp. Pulp. Have you misspoken?
Nope, heavy pulp.
I hate pulp. You know I hate pulp.
But you always ask for pulp.
I've never asked for pulp.
Well, you see here, folks, there's some pretty suspicious activity going on in that video. Right, Gerald?
Right, Gerald.
Thank you, Gerald. I mean, seriously. Who buys orange juice with pulp in it? Right, Gerald?
Right, Gerald.
Thank you. Thank you, Gerald. Now, you see here, folks, there isn't really much we can do. We don't have control over the police station. I lied. We've placed moles in the local police station, so we now have control of the entire police department. I've called the police with the help of Gerald.
You're coming with me.
You can't take
Do you mind if I touch you?
No, that's fine.
Thank you, Gerald. I think another day saved and another case solved, and I think we're ready to say goodnight for the night, folks. Thank you all for tuning in tonight, and we'll see you all next time. Good night, Gerald.
Good night, Gerald.